We're gonna grab Eric's gonna grab Whitey's headset, so I got a chance to talk to Eric real quick. Sorry about the technical difficulties. What I wanted to ask you first before you got on, just a mindset defensively. You hold a really good offensive team to 48 points. Talk about what you guys worked on in practice this Sunday and how you thought you guys were able to translate that out to the game.
Yeah, we knew they had a lot of talented players that can make plays for themselves and each other. And we just worked on playing hard and playing hand-on ball and really being into each other, I think. The last few days, that's what we've really been focused on, just being together and playing hard.
And one of the things that's been a challenge for you guys as a group is defending the three-point line, and that's something that's so important in college basketball. Today you hold these guys for 4 for 17, like I think it's 23%. Is that a focal point for you guys, getting out and guarding the line?
I think we just try to guard them everywhere. Obviously, three-point shooting is a big part of the game nowadays, but I don't think we really want them to score from anywhere. So for us, yeah, it's good to play good three-point defense, but I mean, normally our three-point defense correlates to our total defense.
And I know Coach Neptune, after the game the other night against Maryland, where you were remarkable, but I know he was not happy with the way the team overall rebounded the basketball. Was that a big focus coming to this game because you're playing a team that's a very good rebounding team?
Yeah, the Riders are an elite offensive rebounding team, something that we knew, something that we focused on as a team, and we did a good job in spurts, and we obviously can still get a lot better.
You know, another thing, while we still got you here, you had 5 assists in the first half. Do you feel when those double teams are coming on you, because a couple of times in the first, maybe 3 or 4 times, as soon as the double team came, you kicked it out and swung around, and it always became an open 3 in the corner.
Yeah, again, that's something that we work on. I've seen a lot of defensive here in my time, and we always prepare for a double team at the end of the day because a lot of teams will do it to me. So, we just always tell the guys to be ready for their shot, especially if Russ will make a play. That's a really high percentage shot for us.
And I know you like the 5 assists, but how about the 3 steals?
Yeah, hey, listen, like I said, play hard, play hand on ball, and see what happens.
But let me ask you this: your adjustment this year, you played a lot of 5 defensively in your time here, especially earlier in your career. How's it been adjusting to kind of chasing guys out on the perimeter?
It's definitely been different. I'd be lying to you if I said that it wasn't. But my teammates do a great job of helping me out and talking to me, and honestly, just talking to Jordan and even talking to Wooger and those other guys, and just kind of learning how to get a feel for it.
Now you're 8 games into the season with a really new cast, 6 freshmen and a lot of other new guys to this program. 8 games into the season, you think they're getting a better understanding of playing well with each other together? Because I thought overall you played well against Maryland, lost the game, but I thought you played much better, and I thought you played good tonight, better together as a group.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great group. I think a real big plus is that we like each other and that we enjoy seeing each other succeed. So I think we do a great job just sharing the ball and playing together. And, it's one of those things, like, I feel like this group is only going to get better and better as the season goes on.
All right, we're going to let you go and enjoy it. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I know your dad was probably here tonight. We saw him up in Maryland.
Thanks,
want to spend some time with your family. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and appreciate you taking a couple minutes to join us. That's Eric Dixon, who was our player of the game here today. We'll talk about Eric's numbers as he had a really good game as he's pretty much done all year. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. And some of the highlights of Eric Whitey, he didn't have a 38-point game again, but he did a lot of other things to help his team. And you mentioned it earlier, the passing out of the double team early on was very important.
Double teamed a lot, Steve, during the course of the season. He's coming into the game as the second leading scorer in the country.
Whitey, you're all set now. Go ahead.
Okay. I was saying he's the second leading scorer in the country, and they're going to double team him every chance they get.
Yeah, you see some of these highlights here. Series setting screens and popping that step-out 3 he's been really good at, and he's been able to knock that down at a high rate this year. He's just very comfortable shooting the ball, and that's something he's engaged in or improved upon since his early years here at Villanova.
Yeah, and rarely do 3-pointers even hit the rim. I mean, he hits a lot of them. We see another swish right there, and had not missed a free throw until tonight's game.
Yeah, he missed 3 of them if the stats are correct, so that is interesting.
Yeah, 5 for 8. I should have busted him about that, you think?
Yeah, well, the Wildcats were 9 for 12, so he was the only one to miss a free throw tonight for the Wildcats.
He had missed 1 free throw earlier in the season, but it was on a lane violation. Lane violation.
Which he leads the country, and he's had a million of them over the years.
All the time. He was leading the country. He was second in the nation in scoring, and he was leading the country in free throw shooting coming into this game.
So you see the numbers one more time. 16 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and I think I mentioned he had 3 steals as well. Shot 40%, 62% from the free throw line, which is well below his norm.